Hi there, tech-savvy seniors. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up a Hoopla account. The first thing we need to do is unlock our iPhone. To unlock our iPhone, we are going to swipe up from the bottom middle of the screen, like this. Now, we need to find our Hoopla app. If you have not yet downloaded the Hoopla app, you can select this link to go to a video to see how to do that. If you have downloaded the Hoopla app, the easiest way to find the application is to swipe down on the middle of your screen and type it in. You can do that now. So we are going to swipe down on the middle of the screen like this. Now you can type in the name of the app you are looking for. We want to type in Hoopla, Hoopla, and you see that it has found the app we are looking for. So now you can tap the app to open it up. Now we need to set up an account to be able to use this app. In order to set up a Hoopla account, you will need a library card with your local library. In this case, we are setting up an account with the Greenville Library. So the first thing we need to do here, since we don't yet have an account set up, is we have to tap here at the bottom, "Don't have an account? Sign up." So we are going to tap that now. It requires some information from us, our email address, and then it wants us to create a password. So we are going to enter our email address, and if you don't have an email address, you can tap this link to see how to set one up. So now we are going to input our email address here. The Tech Savvy Senior Tutorials at gmail.com. If you long press on the period here at the bottom, it will bring up the option to automatically input .com instead of having to spell it out. You can slide your finger up to the blue section and release it, and it inputs .com. Now again, you are going to input your email address into this input box because this will be tied to your Hoopla account. For this tutorial, we are using our email address. So now Hoopla wants us to confirm this email address just to make sure we type the correct one in. So we are going to type it in again. The Tech Savvy Senior. You see I've misspelled it here, so I need to correct that. The Tech You see, it wants me to make sure that I input the exact same email address again. So I'm typing in the Tech Savvy Senior Tutorials at gmail.com. Now it wants us to input a password. For the sake of this tutorial, and for the sake of creating a strong password, we would suggest that you look around your room and find any objects that you can combine to create a strong password. We recommend your password having around 11 characters, and we also recommend you including an uppercase character and some type of symbol like a pound sign or an exclamation point, etc. So as I look around the room here, I see a ruby lamp, and I also see a wooden clock. So I can actually create a password based off of this. It's truly random and not something that I would expect someone to associate back to me. So I am going to input that password now. And I will combine it to say ruby lamp wood clock, and the time on the clock is 4:59, so I'll just use that number at the end, and then I'll put an exclamation point behind that. Again, you could put a dollar sign, an asterisk, and you could put it before the number, after the number, before the entire password. So really get creative with it. Just make sure that you remember this password because you will need it to access the app in the future. So we are going to input that password now. Ruby lamp wood clock, and then we are going to press the number button to flip over to the numbers on our keyboard in the bottom left hand corner, and we are going to input the numbers 4, 5, 9. Again, we saw 4:59 on the clock. That's what prompted the number. It's not a birthday or anything that is associated with you. And then we are going to put an exclamation point at the end just to put a symbol in our password to make it a stronger password. And then just like the email, we need to retype this password to ensure that we have the correct password input twice to validate that we have input the correct password into this application. Ruby, and again I'm capitalizing the R, lamp, wood, clock. We're going to press the number sign. Again, 4, 5, 9, exclamation point. Now we want to press the next button, and Hoopla is going to make sure that we do not have an account set up and we do not have a password issue. So let's press the next button. And it has said the passwords you entered are not the same. So again, I need to review this password and make sure that I put the same password in. I'm going to input it again. Capital RUBYLAMP wood WOOD clock, number sign 4, 5, 9 exclamation. Let's hit next, and it does accept that password. Now here it says, would you like to save this password in your keychain to use with apps and websites? We do want to save that password. That will save the password on your iPhone for later use, and it's great because it secures it against your biometric password setup. So if you have Face ID, the iPhone scans your face to input that password. Pretty neat, and kind of helps you get in there pretty quickly. Now we need to select our library. So it's showing libraries in our general area. Again, I said we are setting this up for the Greenville County Library, so we will select that option. And then at the bottom, we will tap Agree. Now we need to input our library card. So you will find the number that you need to input here on the back of the library card that you would have from the Greenville County Library System. So we are going to input that now. And again, you need to press the bottom left-hand corner of the phone to access the numbers. So we are going to type that in now. Now you need to input the PIN number, and this is going to be the last 4 digits of your phone number on file with the library. Now we hit Next. Congratulations! Now you can borrow up to 7 instant titles each month. Hit Continue. And this will bring you into the home screen of the application. Congratulations! You have officially signed up for the Hoopla app. Now you can check out and read books directly on your iPhone or iPad. Be sure to like and subscribe to see more videos from the Tech Savvy Senior.